Hi, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel, Intelligible Tutorials. In this today's session, now we are going to say some examples of the generative AI models. In my past video, I have given the introduction video of 15 minutes of introduction to the generative AI, how it is different from traditional artificial intelligence. What are the things that normally happens in the generative AI? Everything in the example video I did. So now we are going to see the generative artificial intelligence models. What are the available models are there? How can we see these models, etc., etc. And as well as the generative adversarial networks also here now we are going to see. Okay, let me explain these examples of these generative AI models. The first one is the chat GPT. Let me uh, here oh yeah, I have to select this. Yeah, ChatGPT. So this is an artificial intelligence language model. Normally, ChatGPT, as we all of you know, it is an app in the phones also, in your mobiles also. It is an app model built by OpenAI that replies to user inquiries and outputs natural text. And then DALI. DALI is another OpenAI creation that makes pictures or paintings depending on the text written down. And Google Bard, the generative AI chatbot of Google, competes with the ChatGPT. It answers questions and generates text based on the prompt given. So ChatGPT is a text-based model, and DALI is picture based, and again Google Bard is a text based chatbot. So most of the generative AI models are generating the text are called as text based models, and those who generate the images are called as image based models. But best example for this image based model is nothing but your DAL E3. And then ChatGPT also it generates the text based on the versions of the ChatGPT. And then Google Bard it is completely the chatbot of the text generation model. And then GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot is a new one. It is a generate developers environment and artificial intelligence. It's a coding tool actually. It doesn't generate any kind of the text or doesn't generate any kind of the images. It generates the code of its own. So we can develop the code very easily by using the GitHub Copilot if it all we install in our system. It is there. Okay. So we make use of it in order to generate the work process easily. So we can write the code very easily based on it. A code building tool it is. And then LLMA2, it is an open source large language model for meta building conversational models. It is a large text model again, LLMA. So it is a conversational AI model like it like chatbot, like not chatbot like. So based on the prompts, it gives the output. It is a one thing we can say it is a simply text model. So what are the text models are available? Text based models are available here, ChatGPT and Google Bard, whereas DALI is the image generated model. And next coming to the GitHub Copilot, a coding tool, and Llama 2 is an open source, it is a text generated one. Okay, so these are the various kinds of generative AI models. And then generative adversarial networks. So this represents a cutting edge approach to generative modeling within deep learning, often leveraging architectures like convolutional neural networks. So generative adversarial neural networks is one of the example of convolutional neural networks. And the goal of generative modeling is to autonomously identify patterns in input data, enabling the model to produce new examples that feasibly resembles the original data set. So what is the goal of this? As I told, first of all, we see the generative adversarial neural networks. So what is the generative adversarial neural networks? These are again the convolutional neural networks. So generative adversarial neural networks represents a cutting-edge approach to generative modeling within deep learning. Normally, what this generative AI uses, it itself uses a deep learning context, often leveraging it implements those architectures from the deep learning. Those are called as convolutional neural networks. So what are GANs or generative adversarial neural networks? These are again the convolutional neural networks. So the goal of generative modeling is to autonomously identify the patterns in input data, enabling the model to produce new examples that feasibly resemble the original data set. So what is the goal, primary goal of this generative modeling? Is to autonomously identify the patterns. The identification of the patterns in input data and enabling the model to produce new examples based on the previously trained text or which resembles the original data set. So identifying the text patterns, identifying the various kinds of patterns, it may be a picture pattern or a text pattern, um, which is going to produce a new one based on the trained one. So what is generative adversarial neural networks? Generative adversarial neural networks are powerful class of the neural networks actually. Okay, so this we will see in the another video. So up to now, what we have seen, what is a generative adversarial neural network, and examples of generative AI models and all these things. So if at all you want to comment, if at all you want to give any suggestions of these videos, please do comment in the comment section. And before that, please subscribe. I request all to please subscribe my channel, Intelligible Tutorials. Thank you one and all.